Welcome, brainers! VS Code is not just limited to your local development. That's right, you can simply open any folder on a remote machine using SSH and edit code as if it were right there on your local computer. In the initial part of this video, we'll show you how to set up an SSH connection. Right after that, we'll explore the settings to achieve passwordless connectivity. Without further ado, let's get started. Please open your Visual Studio Code application. On the left side panel, click on the extensions icon. Search and install Remote SSH from Microsoft. After installation, click on the remote icon at the bottom left corner of the VS Code editor. Choose Connect to Host. Select Add New SSH Host. Type in your user ID, followed by the @ then the host name. Press Enter. Please select the path for your config file, preferably in the user's home directory. The host is successfully added. You can choose to connect from here. Alternatively, for subsequent connections, click on the remote icon located at the bottom left corner. Choose Connect to Host and select the host name from the available options. Enter the password when prompted and hit Enter. It's now connected to remote. Go ahead and open the folder. If prompted, please enter the password once again. That's all. You're now all set to commence your remote development. This is my website hosted on an EC2 remote server, to which I've just set up connection. I can easily change the code in my VS Code editor, and the changes are reflected immediately. Alright, let's now proceed to set up passwordless connectivity. For passwordless connection, we need a private and a public key pair. In case you already got the private key received from your cloud provider, you can use it directly in subsequent steps, especially you no need to worry about server-side public key setup. If you don't have the key, I'll guide you on creating both private and a public key manually, and right after that we'll transfer the public key to the remote server. Please open your command prompt and enter SSH-keygen. Just hit the enter key a few times, without typing anything. Navigate to the user's home directory, specifically the .ssh hidden folder. You should see 2 new files created in this folder. The private key file should stay on your local computer. Ensure that only the current user has access to this file. Additionally, make sure to mention your private key file name as the identity file in your configuration file. Next, move the public key file to the remote server using WinSCP or any other preferred method. Copy or transfer the public key file from the local home directory's .ssh folder to the .ssh folder in the remote home directory. Rename the key file to authorized_keys on the server. And ensure that only the owner or the current user has read and write access to this file. Log into the server and open sshd config file in the etc. SSH folder. Double-check that pub key authentication is set to yes. Any changes in this file require an SSH daemon restart, with this sudo system to restart sshd command. We are all set to experience passwordless connection to the remote server. Great! No more password prompts. Everything works as expected. I hope this is helpful. Please do like the video and subscribe to our channel. If you've any questions or thoughts, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.